speech is to persuade you to the benefits of homeschooling and dispel any concerns or negative stigma attached to the education of your children or others that do so. Homeschooling. That's something I could never do. I don't know enough. Children that are homeschooled aren't socialized. They won't have any friends. What if I don't teach them everything that they need to know? These are some of the comments or questions that have plagued the growing homeschool movement for many years. As a mother of 2 children who I've homeschooled from 3rd grade through graduation, and also as an education major, I would like to dispel some of the negative stigmas surrounding the subject of homeschooling and perhaps show you why homeschooling might be a great alternative to fulfill your family's educational needs. First, let's take a look at a very important issue, socialization. If you're considering homeschooling, or you've been doing it for very long, you've undoubtedly run into someone that questions whether your children are socialized. The belief is that they are kept at home and have no interaction with the outside world. So first, let's define what socialization is. Socialization is knowing how to act appropriately in various situations. Studies show that homeschool children are much more self-confident and well-adjusted to the world than their public school peers. Public school children spend their entire day in a classroom with other children the same age as themselves, while homeschool children are being socialized by caring adults in their lives in a variety of formal and informal settings. They're able to volunteer and get part-time jobs, and they're exposed to the world as they should be with a variety of people, including younger children and adults, which is a truer picture of the world after school than staying in a classroom with the same aged people all day. Homeschool support groups have cropped up in nearly every city now, and they offer a variety of activities for the children to get together, for play dates, for parties, field trips to local attractions, and they even offer graduation ceremonies. This way, the parent is able to actually choose the socialization experiences that are best for their children. Because the homeschool child is not required to spend 6 to 7 hours per day in a school building, they're better able to take part in sports, music lessons, or any outside activities that may develop the child's natural abilities and interests. The parent is also allotted more time to take advantage of those teachable moments that they may not ordinarily have. Some of the activities that are available to the Middle Tennessee homeschoolers are their own high school prom, graduation commencement services, a homeschool yearbook, classes available for subjects the parents are not comfortable teaching, field trips, sports teams including cheerleading, skating parties, and many more activities as opportunities arise. Now, let's examine how homeschool students fare as far as the college entrance exams and college acceptance goes. Homeschool students perform in the average range with other children as far as the ACT test is concerned. In the year 2000, homeschoolers scored the highest over other students in the entire country on the college SAT. Colleges actually seek out homeschool students because of their creativity, their ability to work well independently, and their strong academic skills. An article in Time magazine dated September the 11th, 2000 stated that of the 35 homeschool applicants that applied to Stanford University, 26 of them were accepted. This is double the rate of the normal acceptance rate. Colleges are also beginning to recruit homeschool students for their athletic programs. So what about the curriculum that a family uses to teach children? Curriculums vary and they can be tailor-fit to the particular learning style of your child. There are curriculums that are textbook-based, workbook-based, all done on the computer, or students even have the option of watching a teacher present all of the material on video. A parent can have as much help and support as they feel they need by even having a school grade all of their children's work. And they can watch all the lectures on video. Or they can do the schooling primarily on their own by purchasing the teacher's manuals and presenting the information themselves. So you can see there are many ways to make homeschooling a custom-made education for your children, including the freedom to make every moment with the child a rewarding and educational experience. To summarize what I've discussed, Homeschooling can be a very socially healthy environment for a child with special care from their parents. Students fare very well or excel when it comes to college performance and acceptance, and there are about as many creative ways to homeschool as you could possibly imagine. After carefully considering all the aspects of homeschooling, I hope that families will consider taking this route with their children. The rewards are too numerous to mention, and there are much more positive aspects than there are negative.